Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, and this home for sale with a pool, with a 3-car garage and 5 bedrooms, over 3,000 square feet of living space. We're out here in Green Valley of Henderson, Nevada, and this home is remarkable. Wait till you see inside. It's absolutely beautiful, smells great, it's super clean, and it's only 1 day on market. It just got listed today. This home will not last long. It's under market value. They're ready to sell, so let's get out here. Let's go take a look. You're going to be impressed. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. There's no rear neighbors. We actually have amazing views from the upstairs balcony off the primary bedroom. One of the bedrooms is about 30 feet long. I mean, there's so much to see. Let's just go inside and take a look. Follow me. All right, here we are. Beautiful, sunny Las Vegas, Nevada, out here in Green Valley of Henderson. This 2-story home for sale with a pool with 5 bedrooms. I love the curb appeal. This front yard is just as amazing as the rest of the home. We're gonna have 3 bathrooms, 3,403 square feet. Listed for $783,000. We have the 3-car garage. And yeah, let's just take a look around. So one of the things I'll note, we are in an HOA. Very inexpensive HOA, $39 a month. And you can see over here, so they have this kind of oleander right here, but then they have this wall, and the reason they have that is so you have area to store your trash cans without getting flagged by the HOA. A lot of HOAs don't want to see your trash cans from the street. They'll have people that drive around to kind of check the homes. Now, why would you want an HOA? Well, I hear a lot of people, I don't want an HOA, I don't want to be told what to do. And that's fair, and that makes sense. However, with an HOA, it keeps the integrity of the neighborhood. So it's going to make sure that your neighbors aren't eyesores, keeps the home values up. They make sure, you don't have weeds growing, you don't paint your house an odd color. You can paint your house. You typically can change the color of your house. The HOA usually has approved colors, and you're gonna basically get to choose from those. You have to get it approved by the committee. Then you can go ahead and paint your house a different color. You can change landscape in the front. Again, you just need approval from the HOA, but it's there and it's designed to make sure that you can't see your neighbor's trash cans. You can't see, things that you don't wanna see. You can't have big trucks parked out front. So, for some people, it's not gonna work. But for a lot of people, they really do like the comfort knowing that if they do have a problem, let's just say these people have a big pile of trash on the side of their yard and they're not removing it. Well, the HOA will come out and tell them they need to move it. So it does offer you some protection, does keep the integrity of the neighborhood, keeps the neighborhoods clean and good looking. And then most importantly, it's going to keep that value of the neighborhood as well. You can just imagine, your home's only really worth what your neighbors' homes are worth that are the similar homes. So if your neighbors let their homes deteriorate, then they sell them for a lot less, well, your home value is going to go down. Beautiful little front porch here. This home's lightly staged, so we're just going to see some nice touches. Like here, we have the plant and the chair, not too much. Not 2 chairs, a table, and a plant, a little rug. So it just shows off that space as, yes, that's a space you can hang out. We are going to have afternoon sun here. This house is facing west. So to the east here, the sun's going to come up. There's no rear neighbors, that beautiful pool. But yeah, let's go inside and take a look. Very tall entrance as well once we step inside. All this natural light coming through. Nice brown color on the door here. And walking in. All right, walking in. If it's your first time to the channel or your 100th time to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You want to be informed on these home tours I put out every single day, these property tours, especially one like this, 1 day on market, under market value with the pool. So much here, it's going to go very fast. And if you wouldn't mind supporting my channel by giving me a quick thumbs up at the bottom there, helps me in more ways than you could ever know. It just takes you 1 moment. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And let's get on with the tour. So we have a 14-inch, an 18 by 18 tile here. The nice rustic look to it. And that's going to be on this foyer as we walk in. Now this light's kind of a dimmer light here, but I think that's by design. And it doesn't look bad. And again, the sun's on the back of the house. You can kind of see the light coming through the back of the home. In the afternoon, you'll have that light on the front of the home. But I do like the soft light as we walk in. You see a beautiful staircase. That wood wraps up and goes all the way around, the white banister. But we're going to start out to the right side here. We'll check out some of the rooms, the garage. We'll head upstairs, and then we'll see the rest of the downstairs. So thank you for spending time and being here today. So we have a coat closet here right to the right. It is missing the little rod, but that's very inexpensive, easy to fix. We have that ever so popular kind of grayish sand color on the walls here. Looks very nice with the white trim. There's going to be a little step down here on both sides of this entryway. And as we step down, we'll have the laundry room, the garage to the right. We're going to have a bathroom to the left here. We'll start there. So it is, I need to know what the name of this is. It's not a Jack and Jill because it's not between two bedrooms. So I got to figure out what they call this, but it's essentially, and we've seen this a couple times recently. I will point out, you have to close the door to open the shower. So that is kind of interesting there, but by no means a deal breaker at all. But yeah, you can't open this shower door with the door open. All tile there with the fiberglass bottom. We do have a little seat. Open this back up. Toilet there. And then more tile here, the overmount porcelain. We have the brushed nickel hardware on the faucet. So yeah, so not a Jack and Jill. We have the bedroom here and the hallway here. So this is double as your guest bath here. It does double as your guest bath. I don't know what they call this. I'm gonna have to look it up because I have been encountering this quite a bit lately. Just a couple tours. Actually, two of the homes in the past, 2 weeks have had this same setup. Now they were the same model. And then this is gonna be into bedroom number 1. So it's going to be 13 by 14, so a little larger than your average bedroom. We do have this big window looking out the side. This home built in 1991. I can see the AC unit through the window here, and it is newer than the home, which is great. And this agent did a great job getting this home ready to sell. Like I said before in the intro, it's super clean, shampoo carpets, and they have a great pad in them. Tiles clean, everything's really clean. It smells great. Very light staging again, like you see just the little basket there with the candle. And then they've also done the virtual staging on the home and put pictures up so you can see what the room looks like with a bed in it. Now, if you see pictures online and they have furniture and it's not the actual furniture, we're required to write virtually staged. So that's how you're going to know if this is a real picture of furniture or if it's staged virtually. We're required, and that wasn't always the case. I want to say about somewhere in the last year and a half or so, they've started requiring that on all homes that are virtually staged, that you have to tell, you have to label it on the picture. So just so when you're shopping on Zillow or the homes I send you through HomeLink or OneLink, whatever it is, that you want to view your homes through. I have several options for you. Walk-in closet here. But yeah, whenever you're viewing those homes, Redfin, Trulia, Zillow, My Software, you're going to see that virtually staged. So yeah, very good sized room. Nice clean bathroom to start. And we'll cruise over to the laundry room here. I will point out there's no door on this laundry room. It would have to open this way, so I think they took it off just so you can see what you're dealing with in here. Maybe you don't want the door at all. Take these hinges off, clean it up, paint it. You do have the sink on the right side, or if you want the door, obviously it's not a big deal, but it would kind of impair your view. So again, the agent did a great job, little staging touches, and this is how you get a house ready to sell. So fantastic job. Washer, dryer, refrigerator all do come with the home. So you can see we have a GE top load washer, the Amana front load dryer there. It is a gas dryer. Cabinets above here. And we love to see the cabinets empty. Looks like there's a little attachment for a vacuum, but pretty non-offensive. We are also set up for an alarm. You can see that there. And we'll head out to this garage. So, single bay, 3-car garage here. We have the 2-car and the 1-car. It is pretty wide. We do have this one little post in the middle. It shouldn't impede your parking at all. Insulated garage doors. Craftsman half-power garage door openers. The home does have solar screens. You can see all of those here. They've taken them off just to let more light into the home. We can have those put back on before you purchase, if you don't want them, whatever you need to do. If you see something you don't want here, we can get rid of it before you take possession. You have all this cabinet up top here. I do like that it's raised up and attached. Plenty of room for a workbench. There's the door for the laundry room. They even threw some cabinets up here over the door, so taking up no important space at all, and you just have some extra storage. Probably need that chair to stand on to reach up there. Water heater in the corner here. We got the drip pan. Earthquake straps. Says replaced 4/14/16, so 8 years old. Typical water heater lasts about 8 to 12 years on average. And it also depends. So if you didn't know, every year or so, you should have them come out and service your water heater. They're actually going to take it down. They're going to drain it. They're going to check all the connections. And then there's actually a rod that goes inside. Can't remember the exact name right now. But that rod basically is the one that attracts all the minerals and the things out of the hot water. They can replace that as well. And if you get that replaced regularly, it will make your water heater last that much longer. So it is a good maintenance. You don't want your water heater to break. That's a bad thing. A lot of water, that's why that drip pan's down there. So typically you'll see it dripping before it actually bursts. They do burst over time. So again, you just got to check that age, have somebody service it. They'll let you know what's going on with it, and you know, if it needs to be replaced, if it needs to be maintenanced, or whatever you got to do. But yeah, please. So something like this, you buy the home, come out. Your inspector is not really going to do that much with the water heater. It's just going to be a visual inspection. I can tell you pretty much what they're going to say on this. They're going to say just what I said. Built in 2016. They're made to last about 8 to 12 years. So this one is getting up there in age. It appears to be clean, appears to be working well. You're missing your sediment trap here. Easy fix. That basically just catches any sediment in the gas line. And then we do want a PVC pipe going down to push the water away from that box in the event that it does leak. It's probably what your inspector is going to say, but you want to get an actual HVAC or hot water heater, appliance guy, whoever it is, out here to actually take that down, inspect it, do the maintenance on it. So that's what I would suggest, or just replace it. You're about that time anyways. But some people don't want to just replace something if it's not broken. Totally understand. All right, so that's going to be this wing of the downstairs. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Thank you for watching today. If you wouldn't mind, just give me a quick thumbs up at the bottom there. And if you want to be informed of all my tours when I post them daily, because they do come out at different times, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Stairs have been done very, very well. So we have a nice thick lip here. The front plate, everything is super solid. They look very good. No wear on these floors at all. I can't comment on how new they are, but they look really nice. They're done very well. And I mean, they basically just look perfect. So super clean as well. So this is going to be your look from the landing up here. I love the railing over the pony wall. Opens it up, of course, looks much better. Big arched window looking out front. This is going to be the 30-foot bedroom and or loft. We'll talk about that in a moment. I need your opinion, so please stay with me. I'm gonna ask you what you think. This is gonna be the primary with the door going out to that beautiful oversized balcony. But we'll start back this way. Deep linen closet here. Oh, I thought there was a light, but there's no light switch. Huh. There's a light up there, I'm just not sure. Maybe it's this one. There it is, okay. See, it's always one. But yeah, nice big, almost looks like a pantry in here, but linen storage. Deep enough to store your vacuum as well. So a really nice big linen closet there. And then as we go back to the left here, we're gonna have the second bedroom. This bedroom is going to be 11 by 12. Feels a little bigger than that. Again, I just interpret, there's no set designation for what's number 2, 3, and 4. So I just kind of have to look at and approximate. This might be the 13 by 14. Feels bigger than 11 by 12. But yeah, good sized room. Ceiling fan. Light here. Walk-in closet again, so plenty of closet space. This is a huge closet for a secondary bedroom. Nice bright LED light as well. And yeah, there's just like kind of the builder grade shelf with the rack there, but you could totally custom closet this. And I mean, there's so much space. It's about 9 feet by 5 feet in here. So very, very big closet for a secondary bedroom. I've seen primary closets smaller than that. So great feature. And then I will give you a sneak peek outside. You'll see these no rear neighbors and beautiful views, a little peek of that pool. But we'll talk about that and be out there in just a moment. So this is going to be bedroom number 2 here. And we have that same color throughout the whole home. Let's call it agreeable gray. It's one of my favorite colors to say. I don't know exactly what color it is. I just like to say it. But it does have kind of a sandy look to it as well with just a hint of gray. It's a little more gray on camera than it is in real life. So a little bit lighter here. So this room is room number 3. And this is the same size as the other room. So I'm gonna say not 11 by 12. Maybe it's the 12 by 13, 13 by 13, something around there, but it's definitely bigger than 11 by 12. So, but yeah, very good sized room as well. No problem putting a queen bed in here, a couple nightstands, a desk or a dresser. Plenty of room. There's no virtual staging here. No, there's only a few of those pictures around on the walls. We saw the one downstairs, and then again, another big walk-in closet. A little bit less deep than the last one we saw, and it does have this cutout here. Usually when you see something like that, it's for an air duct or, you know, something internal there, which is why they couldn't take this out to a full square. But large nonetheless. That's going to be your walk-in closet. So we've seen 3 bedrooms with 3 walk-in closets so far. And the home built in 1991, but you really wouldn't believe that. I mean, I've seen no indications of 1991, maybe other than the baseboards. And that's just nitpicking because they use these baseboards even today. If you go to Inspirata, buy a KB home, you're getting baseboards like this unless you pay to upgrade them. And I'm not even positive you can pay to upgrade them. I think it's just their standard build as a matter of fact. Okay, so into this bathroom, and again, not a Jack and Jill, but we do have that huge bedroom or loft there, which we'll talk about in just a moment. This is the hallway I'm standing in. So this is going to be the shared bathroom for these 2 or 3 bedrooms, whatever we determine that is over there. We have the overmount sink, the tile, but it's just very clean. I mean, we're talking, what, 33 years old? And look at this tile. I mean, how do you keep tile that clean for 33 years? Very impressive. We have a dark espresso on the cabinets underneath. And yeah, just no indications that this home is 91. If I had guessed and I didn't know, I would say, 98, 99, maybe early 2000s even. But yeah, just wonderful. Again, tile shower with the porcelain tub and just super duper clean. It smells clean. It feels clean. Clean, I would say, is definitely a feeling, right? You can see clean, you can smell clean, and you can feel clean. This home feels clean. Oh, we actually have dual shower here. Wow, that's very interesting. So check this out. Holy cow. I've never seen this before in all my home tours. 2 showers in the same bathroom. I've seen a shower with 2 heads or 3 heads. I've never seen, and just ultra clean. I mean, wow, okay. This is very impressive. Super smooth sliders. Very impressive. Yeah, so we have a dual bathroom here. A Jack and Jill. Now, I don't know what you call this. I've never seen it before. But wow, so you have shower here, shower there, toilet here, 2 sinks. I mean, that's just very cool. Toilet back here. No door for privacy, but you can close this door and the door behind me. Then we have a linen closet here. So yeah, everyone, thanks for being here. This is a first on this channel. Now, I did show some homes on Monday and Tuesday that had primary bathrooms with 2 toilets, on separate sides. So that was something they're doing, or is something they're doing in these luxury, multi-million-dollar homes now with the massive bathrooms. They'll do dual toilets, but I've never seen separate showers in the same bathroom, and I would really consider this the same bathroom. So very, very interesting. And again, ultra clean overmount sink, ultra clean tile. We have the mirrors. Wow, what a beautiful home. This home, I'm telling you, is not going to last long. You got to give me a call today. This thing's going to be under contract by Monday. So if you want your shot at this home for only $783,230 a square foot. And wait till you see the backyard, the pool, the no rear neighbors. I mean, 3-car garage, it's got it all. So this is technically a 5th bedroom because we have a closet here. However, this closet is more of a linen closet. Now, you could definitely modify this into like a clothing closet. You have room in here to add like an armoire or a wardrobe, but this room is over 30 feet long and it is massive. You could even separate this into 2 different bedrooms if you wanted. I don't know how the doors would actually work, but you could do it. It's a massive room. Let me see if I have the dimensions here. 30 by 14. And that feels wider than 14, but seeing all the attention to detail, I'm sure the realtor did measure. But again, on all of the documents, the purchase agreement, the listing agreement, online, everything you see, we always have a disclaimer that says buyer and buyer's agent to verify that the information is correct. So we never guarantee that the rooms are the size they state, even if we measure them. If you really have to know the width, you need to come measure yourself. That's basically what we're saying. But so much potential in this room. It's a palace. It's bigger than the primary bedroom, but I believe it's a loft. This is set up as a loft on this virtually staged here. So you can see the pool table, the couch, the entertainment system, poker table. So virtually staged, of course. Remember, we got to include that. So that's that side. You have this big bench up against these 2 huge windows looking out front. And again, to be a room, technically, you have to have a door, a closet, and an egress, which essentially means a window or an escape. It has to be an openable window. So you do have a window that opens here. This whole bench, you can lift these up and there's storage underneath. Fantastic. And that feels smooth. That I started to doubt myself when I went to open it, like this is going to kind of feel cheap or something. Very heavy lids and a smooth opening, so that's great. And then over here, you'll see it staged. Oh, it's the same thing. I thought they were going to do bedroom style over here. But no, couch, pool table. It's just the same staging from the other side. But yeah, there's plenty of room for an entertainment area, a couch, a pool table, and a poker table. 2 king-size beds. I mean, there's so much in here. And if you put bunk beds in the corner, you have a lot of room for activities. Just thought I'd throw that in. And if you get that reference, please call me because I want to work with you. All right, so that's going to be bedroom number 5 or loft. Let me know in the comments, is this a bedroom or is this a loft? Let me know. I mean, if it has to be a bedroom, I think it's a bedroom, but I think it's actually a loft. So yeah, please let me know in the comments. Back to this beautiful flooring. We're here now over this balcony. We're going to check out this primary bedroom here. So all of the bedrooms do have this carpet. It's got a great pad in it. It's been shampooed, looks beautiful. So no issues with the carpet at all. It is a little dated, but I mean, it's great. It's a nice light brown color. And we're going to check out this balcony first. We step outside. So of course we have the pool there, but don't look too much because we'll be back. We can look at the neighbor's pool. Beautiful. But no rear neighbors. We do have Selma F. Bartlett Elementary School here. So, but as you can see, I mean, it's about 11 a.m. right now, 10:30 a.m. Super quiet. It's a Friday, so you don't have to worry about a ton of noise from the school. This is actually just a big park here. There's a baseball field, which we'll see when we're downstairs, and just a massive balcony. But look at this view. See all the mountains in the background. That's going to be Askaya and McDonald Highlands. Actually, Askaya is going to be more to the right. So this is mostly McDonald Highlands here. We have the largest home in Henderson right up there. There's the white one. But yeah, just a great open sky here. Beautiful trees. It's a wonderful day, although it's still over 100 degrees and we're well into October. It might just be 100 till next year. I have no idea. But yeah, this home is not going to last, so please call me. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas, your local licensed realtor and property tour host here. Give you the stats real quick again with the pool, because I know a lot of people just skip around these videos and they don't watch the entire thing. If you do watch the whole thing, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. 3,403 square feet, 5 bedroom, 3 bath, 5,663 square foot lot. In-ground pool, $783,000, only $230 a foot in 89074 near Las Vegas in Green Valley of Henderson, Nevada, built in 1991. So yeah, just wonderful location in my opinion, and a wonderful home. So we have this wide closet here with the mirrored doors. 2-tier closets. You have the rack up top and on bottom. And when you close these doors, and again, you see that original gold, but whoever lived here, I mean, this gold is in perfect condition, and I promise you that's not new. Because when people switch these out, they don't keep the gold. Just meticulously kept home. It's beautiful. You got to call me today. I'm telling you, you have to. If you're interested in this, let's get you out here. First, let's stop by my office, sign that buyer brokerage agreement because it is required by law. And we come right over here. My office is right down the street. We come over here, we take a look. You love it. We get that offer out because you got to beat the other offers. Virtually staged again. King size bed, couple nightstands. And that's on the wall we're facing. Sitting area, TV on that back wall. It's almost like a little living room or family room over there. Well, not family room because it's in your bedroom, but you know what I mean. Little sitting room, huge TV on the wall over there. Yeah, what a great floor plan. Plenty of space, 3,400 square feet. Love the little arch here going in to this primary bathroom. Espresso, dark espresso cabinets there. Ultra clean, gold hardware. We do have dual sinks. You can see the other one in the mirror here. Yeah, very long mirror. You have your vanity. So this is perfect for one person that needs the vanity there. They can have all their stuff on one spot. And then we come over here and we have the other sink. And I'm guessing the person who gets this sink gets the closet that's out there because there's a big walk-in right here. But I'm guessing if this is your sink, your closet is the one out there with the sliders. Sorry to tell you that, but that's just the way it's gonna go. I would be willing to guess. And then whoever's sink is over here, and this is your setup, this is probably gonna be your closet right here. So big walk-in closet. We have the racks going all the way around. And I think it's a great size closet for 1.5 people because you do have that extra wide closet out front there. Beautiful flooring. We have the same flooring in here as well. And then again, there's plenty of space if you wanted to do like some custom or some California closets and deck this thing out, it would be awesome. So, and if you're selling a home, I just noticed something. I actually dropped these off at a home today that I have listed. This is one of my favorite little things. So these are the air fresheners. They're made by, I think it's called Citrus Magic. They come in a 3-pack. But those are the best. You don't have to plug them in. You don't have to do anything. You just stick them in a corner where people won't see them, and they just smell really good. Because let's face it, the first thing you do when you walk in a house is you get that whiff of what the house smells like. It just hits you right away. And if it's not a good smell, I mean, it's your first impression with your nose. So just a little hint, make sure your house smells really good. And this one does. And like I've been saying the whole time, ultra clean. A lot of tile work here around this big soaker tub. Again, the gold hardware. 30 years old, and look at that. Just, I'm telling you, whoever lived here, and my rule of thumb is, what you see on the outside is what's going on the inside. So if they were this meticulous, keeping this house this clean on the inside, I'm sorry, on the outside, well, we're inside but the outside. So what you see, if they're this meticulous about keeping it this clean about what you see, then they've definitely done their maintenance on the water heater, on the air conditioner units. Something broke, they most likely fixed it quickly and properly. So, you know, that's kind of my rule of thumb. If it's just meticulously kept on the surface level, then most likely they did all the stuff on the interior and the things that are important to maintain a house as well. Because to have this level of care and maintenance and, you know, cleanliness of a home, then you don't just do it on this side that you see. So that's going to be the primary bathroom. Just a wonderful house. Let's go downstairs. Take a look. 3,403 square feet, only $230 a square foot. And again, I'm Andrew Guiant, your local licensed realtor. Henderson, Summerlin, Las Vegas, in Nevada here, Southern Nevada. And now we're over to the living room, dining room area. So the dining room, beautiful dining room light. And I know I've been talking a lot, so we'll just kind of cruise through these two rooms since kind of what you see is what you get. Big window looking out back. We do have natural grass out there. This is going to be your dining light here. And did I mention that everything is really clean in this house? I may have forgotten that, so I just did want to point that out. Front facing window. The sun's going to move from the back of the home to the front of the home. And if you have a pool, I hear it's better to have afternoon shade than morning shade. Not by experience, but I've been told that. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm told. So yeah, this is gonna be your living room area, opening up into this dining room here. We're gonna walk through the kitchen, we're gonna check out this family room, then we'll scope out the kitchen, then we're gonna check out that pool. So we do transition from the tile, the 18-inch tile, back onto the carpet here. Great little threshold that matches the cabinets. A nice cozy carpeted area. You know, usually these rooms are just one big great room here, but you're gonna have your kitchen nook here. So I actually do like this wall. I think it gives good separation. Compartmentalization is coming back. When you tour the new homes and you know, these new luxury homes, they're getting away from the very large open floor plans. So you might have to buy a home that was built a little bit back if you want that really big open floor plan, because a lot of the builders are kind of separating some places out now. Bunch of big windows looking out back over the pool. Gas fireplace with the beautiful tile. That's definitely not from 1991. They would have thought that was from the year 3000 if you did that in 1991. They never saw a tile like that. And then this kind of rustic look, kind of old wood looking tile on the bottom there. And again, clean fireplace. You have the mantle. Plenty of room for a huge TV up there. Nice touch you might not notice. These pictures are leaning against the wall because there's fresh paint throughout the house. The home looks really great, looks freshly painted. They don't want to put holes in the wall to hang up their art for the staging, so they just lean them up there. So not only did the homeowner take care of this home, the realtor's doing a great job, and I'm really impressed with the way everything looks and feels and smells. And I was gonna say taste, but I haven't tasted anything and I'm not going to, so. But I like to have fun on this channel if you haven't noticed, so thanks for being here. We're headed to the kitchen now. So again, I do love this separation here. You have a big couch, makes a really cozy little family room there. Open up all the windows, get that natural light. And then here's plenty of room for your casual dining, a quick bite, little round table, maybe a little rectangle. You have the bay kind of cut out there, ceiling fan and light over top. Big slider going out back, then over to this kitchen. 91, and maybe this was too soon for the little kitchen family computer station in 91, so we don't have it. So that's actually a plus that they don't have that here. We have the dark espresso on all the cabinets, this wonderful granite countertop. I think this kitchen has new countertops and new backsplash since 91. A couple big stools there if you want to just get a real quick bite. Stainless steel appliances, again, newer than 91. A lot of upgrades in the home. Love the backsplash look here. Big window facing out. Double basin stainless sink, brushed nickel, upgraded faucet there. We have brushed nickel modern square handles on most of the cabinets. We have the 5-burner gas range here with the flat top set up in the middle. We have the oven. I love when the inside of the oven is that color. Wow. And that's going to be an LG. The microwave here. And comes with the refrigerator. LG as well. You have your water ice station there. Free water with a visit. Yeah, wonderful. Then a little station here. This is 100% my coffee station. Very nice. And then we have a full-size pantry as well. They do utilize the space under the stairs. Don't mind that at all. Plenty of shelving here. This is typically like the electronics for the alarm there. Little key holder, your remotes for your fans in this room. But yeah, wonderful home, wonderful home. $783,000. They're ready to make a deal today. It's not going to last all weekend. You're watching this today. It's Friday. So call me. We have to talk about this. You're not going to find a home like this one. I tour a lot of homes and this one is special. Let's head outside. Again, I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. If you wouldn't mind, just leave me a quick thumbs up if you like this tour, like my channel, like me, like YouTube. Just give me a quick thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss these tours that come out every single day of the week. I do miss an occasional day if I'm too busy, but I really try to get out here every day and film a tour for you. So every day, something new. I want you to see what we have available. Nice little grass area. Big lizard on the wall back there hanging out. He's gonna hide now that he sees us. We'll talk about this fence in just a second. Yeah, some beautiful yellow flowers in the corner. And then, yeah, this view is from your backyard as well. You don't just have to be upstairs. Of course, there's the school here, but beautiful mountain view. You'll see all the modern multi-million-dollar homes up there. We have the baseball field over here. Wonderful. Big towering palm. That's not your problem. Your neighbors are going to be taking care of that. And we'll take a quick look down this side. We have these pavers here. And yeah, just real clean, no maintenance. The gate over there. At one point it was irrigated. You can see the little stubs for the irrigation. So you could add planters if you like, but I don't imagine that's going to get a lot of light there. Maybe for a little bit in the morning, but that's it. This covered patio, plenty of room for a big table, chairs, all kind of activities out here. And then this fence. So this is a temporary fence. You'll see that it's just into the ground with little holes. You can just pop that out and take it right away if you don't need a fence. If you have kids or pets, great to have for safety, but you can just pull this right out and then all you're left with is these little holes. You can get plugs to put in there or you can just leave them. They're not really that noticeable when the fence is out here because let's face it, you're looking at the pool. In California, you're required to have these, but not in Nevada. You're just required to have that front opening gate with the mesh on it. So let me see if I can get out here. I usually have trouble doing this with one hand. Hold on. That's the other thing. It's kind of a two-hand situation here. If I can figure it out, what is going on here? Oh, you know what? They have it locked. There's actually a lock on the back side of this. So good thing I have long arms. On the right side there, you're just gonna have that air conditioner down the right side of the home here, which is newer than the home. And then this beautiful pool. I love the shape. Perfect size pool for this home. You could trim these bushes down a ton and give yourself kind of the appearance of more space and more light inside if you wanted, but they look nice. And then over here, hope I don't drop my camera or I won't be able to get it back. But yeah, beautiful pool. You have your steps down right here. And it starts out probably about 3.5, 4 feet and goes deeper, maybe to 5 or 6 feet. You have the in-pool intake there for the filter and the water. And so yeah, when the fence isn't here, you walk out back and that's your entrance to the pool right here. So absolutely wonderful. I don't blame them for keeping it locked. Keep people out of the pool. And that's it. So thank you all so much. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here.